Somebody you don't want to see, but you are woven. The next one, number what? Number what? Number 6. What is it? 4. When you are longing for someone, you are in America and you are saying, hey, how do I see Robinson? Hey, Robinson. If everybody you see pass, you say, child, this person is like Robinson. Ah, you see Robinson. Longing for. Are you hearing me? When a guy says, hello, you say, what is your name? He says, his name is Jude. If you are not Robinson, I don't want to see you. Because you are longing for. All right. 7. Strong attraction. This long for has another one. Number 6. Clung to is another point on its own. When you hold on to something and the thing is almost throwing you off, but you are holding it. How many of you have seen some conductors of matatu hanging on the matatu? That's what they call clung to. They hold to the matatu. They're holding on to it. From their village and they follow trucks. They hang at the back and they follow the young man who God helped us to send to school here, who said he followed the from Lamu to Nairobi. That's what they call clung to. They clung to it. Are you following me? All right. So when you hold on to something and the thing is punishing you and you are still holding on, that's what they call clung to. Then the last one is what? Strong attraction. When you have an attraction to someone that is very strong, that you try to tell yourself is not true, but you are still shaking. That is soul tie. So you have a lot of definition to show what soul tie is. Now, a simple question. How many of you are attracted to someone very seriously? You are attracted to someone seriously. Raise your hand. You are clung to. Oh, you are not saying the truth. I'm coming. Catch all of you now. Give me 1 minute. Hey, 1 minute. I will show you. Do you know discover the scientific side of this? What is soul tie? This is when a person has a relationship beyond surface another to the extent that it is permanently recorded in the hard drive of your soul. Not hard drive. It is, I will show you how scientifically it is recorded there. It is recorded in the heart, your soul. Hard drive. It's not easy to delete. You know, when something is in the hard drive, it's not easy to delete. Am I right? If you delete it, to surface again. If you have to delete it, you have to reformat the entire computer. Are you following me? No. It is when there is a relationship between two people involving interlinking spirits. Interlinking of your spirits. When your spirit interlinked like that. Beyond surface. Interlinking. Now let me show you the scientific side of it. Everybody, whenever they start liking something, there is a certain hormone that starts being secreted in you. It is called oxytocin in female. Oh, you know it. And in male, it is called vasopressin. Vasopressin. Watch, listen to me. When you start liking someone, whether by force, by hook or by crook, or just sitting in the matatu and you don't really know the person, within 1 hour, this hormone is secreted, and then you start harboring that person in your inner mind until you hook the person. It happens within 1 hour. Within the space of 60 minutes, that person enters into your subconscious and you start liking the person. When this hormone is secreted, it takes you to the level of indispensable attachment. To the extent that when you leave that matatu, your spirit will remember that person and you will like that scenario. Even maybe when you see the person later, you may hate the person. But that atmosphere of that day, you still like it till now. That is a soul tie. No understood me. You are sitting in a matatu. Good job, come. With her, and you say, "Chai, see fine girl." And that's it. The two of you are sitting. Watch me, everybody. Watch me now. Hey. Oh yeah, you pick it from the second camera quickly. Use the second camera to pick it. I want it on the screen so that people can watch what I'm doing here. Thank you. Very good. Everybody watch me. The two of us are sitting in a matatu. It's a matatu. We don't know each other before. Are you seeing what I'm doing now? We are in a matatu. Do you know by the time we are like this, after 1 hour, within 1 hour, that hormone is secreted to open up to receive her. Accept. Her own hormone opens up also to receive me. And the two of us seated in the matatu. Probably the journey lasts for 4 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours. Then when we get out of the matatu, I like is paining her. I said, God have mercy. What? No. God bless you. Bye. Bye. Are you following me? She goes away. I go away. Do you know, many hours later, my heart will go back to that matatu and remember when we were sitting. Or back later. Are you hearing me? It will repress the negative out what has brought me pleasure in the matatu. Then I'll start longing to see her in matatu shape in that place. I have a question. How many of you had romantic relationships, but now you are no more relating with that fellow, but you still remember some scenarios? Raise your hand. It has happened to me before. Raise your hand. Let me see you. Thank you. Thank you. These are truthful people. There are many liars in our church now. Raise your hand. Let me see you. Raise it well. You remember some clips. That is a sign that there is a soul tie between you and that person. You release. If you are a man, there was a release of vasopressin in you, and that lady, there's a release of oxytocin in you. You opened up your emotions and allow that person in, and you close it. So the person is held like this inside you. Are you following me? One of the things about this hormone is that when it locks up, it has locked up. You will forever remember it, except by deliverance. That's when you are. When it opens up to receive that person, that is why you remember those pictures very clearly. That is why sometimes when you are lonely, you long for those things to happen again. Even maybe today when you see the fellow, you will never want the fellow in your house. But in your mind, the soul tie that took place that day, you always long for it. It haunts after you, it affects you. Are you following me? What are the characteristics of soul tie? Ever longing for that person when the relationship is over. You are still longing for the fellow. Ever longing for the fellow. 2, relishing past times spent together even when it is a sin or abusive or destructive. You are still loving that act. You look for atmosphere. You are wondering in your mind, who can ever take me to that level of excitement? Oh, when you see the fellow and say, look at the mumu self. You don't want the person, but you want that atmosphere. That's the soul tie. Are you following me, somebody? Number 3, wishing the person came back to you even when you hate the fellow. That is a soul tie there. You wish the guy came back, but you don't like the guy anymore. You parted ways, but you wish that atmosphere, that time comes back again. There's a soul tie. There's a soul tie. Number 4, having dreams regularly. Having dreams. You long for the person, long for the person, long for the person. After a while, you start dreaming about the person. You have some serious dreams. And you see the person doing what he did to you that time, or what she did to you the other time. Again. There is a soul tie. Number 5, comparing others with that person. Whenever somebody walks up to you and say, "How are you?" You quickly calculate. This guy does not look like Robinson now. Hey, if you see Robbie Bobo, the holy Robbie, shy. Excuse me. Go and hide somewhere. It's just hide. Are you following me? That's the truth. You start comparing. Whenever you are comparing someone with another, it's because there's a soul tie. Hallelujah. Number 5. Are you still here? Okay, number 6 now. Using that person as a yardstick. Using that person as you are no more in love with the person, or you hate the person now. But because of the past relationship you had, you are using that person as a yardstick. Can you imagine? She see her leg like this. You didn't know how the other gets like this. Very, very arranged. Then whenever you see anybody who's like this, you say, see them. These are the real ladies. Other ones are just fake. Are you hearing me? There's a soul tie. So you use that person as a yardstick. Number 7. Desiring and visiting the person secretly for romantic and sexual activities. Visualizing. Father, I want this done to a book. Desiring and visualizing the person secretly for romantic and sexual activities. In your mind, though, you just visualize the person. You see the person. Then you desire the person for romantic activities. It's a sign that there's a soul tie between you and that person. Are you following me? Number what are we? Number 8. Unholy and deadly passion for this person. Unholy and deadly passion. Unholy. You know it is a sin, but you are still desiring this person. You are thinking in your mind, if this guy catch me in a corner, I surrender all. I surrender all to thee, my whatever. I'm telling you, sometimes when you are alone, if this fellow was around here now, chai. Are you understanding me? Yes. When you travel and you are alone in one room, you say, chai. And you are not regretting. I wish I even told him to pass. He just passed and I just wave. It would have been okay. Desiring and longing for this person for romantic manifestations. Secretly, you desire it. Number 8. Okay, unholy and deadly passion. I've said that. Number 9. Taking on some